Hey friend, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing a book review on the book or novel called Redeeming Love by Francine Rivers, and it looks like this. There we go. Now, this novel has also been made into a movie also called Redeeming Love, and this is a Christian novel. You can buy this book at a Christian bookstore as well as on Amazon as well. So let's cue the intro. Okay, so first off, the book itself, as mentioned, it is a novel. It is just over 400 pages, and basically this book is set in, I would say, probably the early 1900s, if I'm not mistaken. And basically it's a novel about this girl that meets this guy, and now she comes from a brothel and he's a farmer, and they meet each other. He saves her from the brothel eventually, and they meet each other. They marry, but then there's all these issues because of all the things that she's gone through as a child, which all, comes out in the marriage, and, all these things that happen there. I don't want to give up too much, but basically it's a love story. So basically it's a love story. It's a Christian love story. He is a Christian. She comes more from a Catholic background, and it's about love and patience with love. Now, the first thing to note is that the book and the movie, although they're quite similar in the sense of it's the same story being told, I felt that the book was more holding back on things, whereas the movie showed a lot more. In the sense of, when I read the book, now there will be a trigger, this movie and book should come with a trigger warning, just because, she's been abused, etc., by many people as from being a girl up, and then obviously she's in a brothel. So there should be a trigger warning with the book and the movie, but I felt that the movie showed a lot more. The movie was more difficult for me to watch. Now, it was all good, it was all fine. It was just certain parts that I struggled with, just because it's showing a lot, and so I would definitely say trigger warning that they will be talking about abusing children, or girls, and then prostitution and all those things. So just that kind of lifestyle. So just so you know, and that you are aware. Now, I wanted to buy the book. No, I did. Everyone was talking about Redeeming Love when it came out. I bought the book at the Christian bookstore because they had a massive display in the window, and I saw it and I knew it was probably going to be good. So I purchased the book, and then the movie came out like a few months after, and I still haven't read the book. So then I went to go watch the movie, and only a while after did I start reading the book. And then after reading the book, this is probably a year later, I rewatched the movie. And yeah, it was quite interesting. And I would definitely say that the book, the way that they talk, even though they do talk about the things that's happened and all that, because your mind doesn't have to see the images of it, they don't go in a lot of detail. So Francine Rivers, she's not detailing the things that's happened. She's leaving that up. You can obviously see where it was going, but it was very tastefully done, the way that she wrote it, where she would, it would be more of a that's the next thing that's going to happen, but she's not going to describe those acts. She's not going to put that into detail, which I really appreciated, because we know where this is going. We don't want to have a play-by-play of everything that's happened, whereas the movie would show that a bit more. The movie, because I think it's because it's more in your face. There's nothing left up to the imagination. It is in your face. You can see they're going into the room. You can see they're going to do this. You can see it's a girl with an adult man. You can, so there's nothing, You couldn't deny it, you couldn't unsee it basically, but they wouldn't show anything in the movie, no nudity, no, there wasn't anything shown like that. They wouldn't show any of the acts. It's not, it was still tastefully done, I would say, but I would say that it was much easier to read the book than to watch the movie, in my opinion. So yes, I would say if you are a type of person that don't mind reading books like that or watching movies like that, then definitely go get yourself a copy. So that's it for this book review. So I would definitely give it, let's say, 9.5 out of 10. If you cannot get your hands on the copy of the book, as mentioned, you can get it at Books, you can get it at Amazon, etc. I'm sure Takealot also sells them. And I do think that other bookstores also actually sell them, if I'm not mistaken, but I'll double check and I'll just link it in the description box. But if you can't get your hands on the copy of the book, I would definitely say have a look. You can watch the movie. I'm sure it's been on most of the channels already. Like, I wonder if it's been on Netflix. I know that it's been on a few of the platforms, streaming platforms, because that's how I watched it. Again, I just can't remember which one. But anyway, that's it for this video. Let me know if you've read the book or if you've watched the movie, and what your thoughts are of it. I'd love to hear. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. I pray that God will continue to bless you. Bye.